Ну, продолжаем с того места, где остановились. Бежим дальше. Надо найти этот гребаный ключ. Оказывается, как уже выяснилось, надо сыграть тут по нотам на пианине, чтобы открылась дверца. Здесь вот гребаная. Вот.
A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Так, дальше что? Зайти в генераторное отделение. А здесь что? Удерживаете люк, что правильно? Генератор. Ну это вроде нам не сюда надо. Опять по метке идти. Откуда вы появились? Я же всех вас завалил. Ничтожество.
Go back to Germany, you swine! It started! It's finally started! For England and St. Peter you once, we'll beat you again! It started! It's finally started! For England and St. George!
Да блин, какого хера, блин? Он просто тупо не мог попасть на меня.
Back for more punishment! They're bombing us again!
Сука.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Как он угадал, что я там буду?
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It's not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Конченые идиоты.
They're here!
Get him! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! For England and St.
Go
George!
back for another beating!
Ну откуда вы взялись, а?
It started!
Утырки, блин. Да ядрить твою.
They're here!
Лево.
They're back! For England!
Come back for another beating!
Ладно,
We beat you
на них не
once,
буду
we'll
заострять
beat you
внимание. Мне
again!
надо генератор повредить. Шел вон.
Oh, I should wrap that up.
Блин, приходится нажимать кнопку В, Е, это очень неудобно. Отпереть, запереть дверь.
They're
Вот,
bombing us again!
я закрыл тебя. Блин, да вставай же ты. Как вы сюда проникли? Закрыть. Ну, дальше что? И они сейчас ее сами откроют, интересно. Так, где тут этот гребаный генератор? Здесь где-то. Вот.
Right. All right. Here goes.
Откуда ты взялся, мразь?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ian.
Сука,
He knew it was a lie, didn't he?
ёбок.
I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him
How do
unharmed.
I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
Как теперь
I've got to get back
выбираться
to
с
the
этой
general secret
херни?
hatch. That's my way out.
Вот, честно говоря, я даже не рекомендую вообще. Не могу рекомендовать эту игру для прохождения. Лучше ее посмотреть, чем зря тратить время. Потому что она слишком тупорылая, блин. Биошок и то интересно. Первый посмотреть, поиграть.
Papier-mâché
Там
tapes,
хоть сюжет интересней.
newspaper and
А это,
fucking
блин,
glue.
по-тупому все сделано.
Right.
Прорисовка графики вообще
When
ерундовая.
we get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Theatrically inclined.
Так, что там?
Sergeant O'Connor.
Позвонить в колокольчик у заднего входа и зайти на станцию. Так что, я еще и не туда вышел, что ли?
Infiltrator!
What am I doing?
Погонь поганая всякая здесь ходит. Давай вали отсюда, мудак, блин. Вот хочу нажать кнопочку R. А почему-то, блин, попадаю на F, блин. А F у него вообще другое действие. Вообще эти кнопки поменять. Ведь изначально же кто-то из разработчиков придумал вот это управление. Но это вообще крайне неудобно. DR-то надо тянуться указательным пальцем. Это неудобно. Нисколько. О. Подох. Не, ну надо же вот так придумать вот этих персонажей, блин, что они будут в масках. По-моему, это вообще глупость такая. Кто в такое будет играть из взрослых? Из взрослых такое никто не будет играть. Только если дети, подростки. Реальная тупость вообще. Так. Позвонить в колокольчик. Необработанные раны. Инвалид. Так, что ему пожать надо? Так. Такой звук, как будто женщина. Женский звук.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Малыш Арти, поднимайся. Ну, допустим, я здесь. Дальше что? Какой интересный механизм. Колесики захватывают эту палочку, и она поднимается вверх. Ну и где этот чудик? Юдик. Еще лучше. О, пока она поднимается, я даже двигаться не могу. У этой игры много минусов.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
Oh,
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
is it up?
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Короче, их обманули. Танки были с папье-маше.
I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
Don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me?
Их просто
I
напугали.
convinced the Germans they had my
Взяли на
birthday
слова.
wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the
Так
bridge.
Перси больше тебя был, ёшкин кот.
The one in the parade on Apple Home. How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
How about the foggiest?
But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh God, I bet I wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
Ужасно. Как будто нормальной еды нету. Питаться гнилыми овощами собрался, дурачок. Так, ладно, летим отсюда. Играем в эту игру чисто для сюжета. Но фактически она того и не стоит. Больше. О! Даже трава видно какая кривая, блин. Ну кто так делает? Если издалека смотреть, красиво. Вниз смотреть. Ужасно, как это все построено.
It must have been rough on my mum. You don't sign up to have a kid like
Про
Percy.
цветы вообще не буду говорить. Вообще нелепость. Картинка издалека красивая. Там, блин. Много претензий к этой игре нет. Есть игры и получше. Но эта игра же новая, ё-моё. Как-никак. Вышедшая в 2018 году. Такая хрень. Final Fantasy тоже вышла в 2018, но она вышла этой фигни.
Well, the only reason I know for being a bee is making honey. And the only reason to make honey is so I can eat it. And so the bear set out to climb the tree. You're all right.
Watch out for the ones with plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs.
Да. Вроде бабёшка, жалко, изнасиловать нельзя. Было бы интересно. Не добавлю. Чё, я через забор перебрать не могу? Да что ж такое-то? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Чё, большое сердечко, ну. Какой ты страшный констебль. Сегодня славный день. К сожалению, мост закрыт буквально минуту назад. Он еще работал. До этого дверь снова сломалась. Пиздишь ты, сука, пиздишь. Улыбаешься еще красиво так. Нам придется подождать, пока ее починят. Ну, конечно, прямо сейчас внутри есть человек. А в последний месяц. Последний месяц там сейчас один парень.
You don't really want anyone back
Ты знаешь, если вы не хотите, чтобы кто-то возвращался из как вам сказать, мой дорогой бродяга, те, кто оказывается трудостийно, больше не могут к нему вернуться, вы же понимаете. Всем спокойнее, если эта дверь сломана. Вам, нам всем.
I suppose now I can tell
Вот
Central
как
why the bridge
констебль
keeps
Райт,
breaking
полагаю,
down.
теперь я смогу рассказать.
Ever seen one of these? Oh,
Видали?
Bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector.
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar.
Это
But I
устройство
don't think it will
выявляет
show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take that joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir.
I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Констебль. Пиздец тебе констебль, сука. Только доберу за себя.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Как это у тебя нет карты, блин? Мать твою, блин. Карточка же была у тебя. Была же ключ-карта, сука. Куда ты ее дел, блин? Ёбок. Где оружие?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else
Пожалуйста, возьмите
here.
талон.
Please take a number and sit down.
Какой еще талон, сука? Где?
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Реабилитация какая-то нужна еще. Зачем мне реабилитация? Так. Есть 5 очков. Давай-ка их прокачаем. Бой. 2 очка. 8. Да ё-моё, ничего на 2 очка не прокачать. Дурость. Так. Что это? Фляга. Нужна ли она мне? А, это фляга с водой. А вот эта хрень не нужна. Камень не нужен. Лопата тоже не нужна, слишком медлительный аппарат. Где тут было тряпички, чтобы одеться? Одеться бы достойно. О, отлично. Подходящий костюм. Пожалуйста, оставьте свои личные вещи в сейфе, одежду снимать не нужно. Ну, блин. Так, оружие хотя бы здесь выкинуть. Хотя бы одно. То еще нападут, блин. Где тут есть? О, оружие, все.
Please continue to the decontamination room.
Душ.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new
Пожалуйста, снимите одежду, не
after
беспокойтесь. После
decontamination.
инфекции вы получите новую приличную одежду. Лоскут ткани. Так, я что, атаковать не могу?
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Ну, допустим, дальше что? Все шире. Сейчас что-то произойдет, какая-то херня. Куда тупо встает. Ну, дальше что? Поздравляю, дезинфекция завершена. Пожалуйста, пройдите в следующую комнату и получите свежую чистую одежду. Приличную, блин. Смотри, какие приличные. Так, что тут? Подходящий костюм. Вы замечательно выглядите, пожалуйста, пройдите в следующую комнату. Это освежающий аромат полевых цветов поможет вам избавиться от достаточного запаха садов. Это что за лакрицы и почему лакрицы? С вкусом ваниль, шоколад или клубника. Капец, капец. Ой-ой-ой. Где-то там до стены здесь нет, да? Походу он дальше будет. Пожалуйста, примите разъяснить, причем высекать. Получить детектора, я вынужден настраиваться. Ого.
Damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Так. Так, а если не принять? Да ладно. Я же практически мог забежать. Радостин делает вас счастливее, только следите за дозировкой. Радостиномер покажет вам, поможет вам контролировать свои эксперименты с радостином. Запомните, радостиномер вызовет передозировку, пока эффект не пройдет. Вы будете испытывать трудности в бою, а также при создании предметов и попытках смешаться с толпой. Принимая радостин, обратите внимание на счетчик потери памяти вокруг радостиномера. Этот счетчик отслеживает провалы в памяти, вызванные слишком большим количеством радостина. Когда счетчик заполняется, у вас случается срыв, ведущий к крайне неприятным последствиям, поэтому принимать радостин следует не наобум, а только когда это необходимо.
When life annoys, pop a joy.
Жизнь не в радости, примиренности. О, пол зашевелился, сука. Тварь.
Lovely day for it, alright.
Как улыбается, а? Наебнуть его, сука, блин.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
Блин. Долбаные козлы. Что, это комната только для просмотра дяди Джека,
Excellent.
Замечательно.
Sit
Устраивайтесь поудобнее,
tight
приятного
and enjoy
просмотра.
the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack
Пришло время
etiquette.
минутки этикета, дядя. Вы спрашиваете, как мне влиться в общество деревни, чтобы подружиться, будьте дружелюбны. Если кто-то говорит вам, что сегодня славный день, согласитесь с ним пока. В деревне Гильман вы все славные, поэтому не бойтесь заговорить с людьми, им это понравится. Конечно же, есть прилично одет, одежда определяет человека.
Naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin or Quran. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Походу, этот дядя Джек всех подсадил на этот наркоту эту все, а сам он не употребляет и создал свою империю управлением людьми. Так, жалко.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle
Может,
Jack
дружеское
eventually
напоминание. Дядя Джек об
that
этом
the
не
world to
говорил.
wise, what a decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we
Скажите, вы
associate
только
with
отказчики, не
downers.
уподобляйтесь
Avoid
им,
them.
когда у вас все
We
будет
sure have
проблемы.
disagreements.
Скажите. Что это такое?
It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be
Господи,
serious.
это
Are you ready
серьезно?
to behave?
Вы готовы вести себя
Now,
прилично?
our
Теперь
five guest
5
questions
наших
are going to
гостей
ask you
зададут
one
вам по одному
question
вопросу.
each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Блин.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes
Второй игрок.
was not
Боюсь,
the
что
right
глаза
answer.
неправильный ответ.
Mrs. Browning, what would you
Миссис
like
Браун,
to
что вы
know?
хотите
If you
спросить?
realize you're wearing rags,
Если вы поняли,
should
что
you
одеты в тряпье, вам нужно принять родостин, надеть нормальную одежду, Бога ради, и принять родостин. А почему тут все? Тут везде глаза. Ну, скорее всего, ответ Б.
That's right. They are right.
Правильно, первый игрок. Просто принять родостин не одежду есть много поведения
We do
общества.
have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid
Второй игрок. Я
everything
боюсь,
does
что
not
глаза тут не
apply.
везде.
Jack Constable. Constable.
Констабль, ваш вопрос.
Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running,
Что вы бегаете,
jumping
прыгаете
about, or
по
crouching
стене?
in the shadows,
Как я, скорее
what
всего.
will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your
Видимо,
rotten
прекратить
shenanigans
турить,
before I
пока я
smash
не
you in the
разбил вам
face.
нос.
C. Run and jump and play yourself.
Сам начну бегать, прыгать и играть. Господи, эти глаза. Ну, кнопка... А. Правильно, игрок номер 1, не стоит подобляться дрянным отказчикам и скакать в припрыжку или мчаться, будто с моста. Никто никуда не спешит. Игрок номер 2, прошу вас быть внимательным, вы должны справиться. Миссис, прошу, вам следует подарить мне цветы, поболтать о былых временах. Прекратите на меня пялиться. Ну, скорее всего, подарить цветы.
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? Hey, you can't find your own house. Who cares? See? Please God, make them stop staring.
Скорее всего, кнопка А.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Сумасшедшая машина.
Well, that's a relief.
Такое облегчение.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Сбежать.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales.
Так.
What question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Да твою ж мать.
Should A. Say hello to everyone you meet. I'm going to. B. Visit people's
Что не
houses,
могу
whether
аккумулятор
they're
не
there or
забрать.
not. C. The eyes, the eyes.
Так, ладно.
Oh dear, no, player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer.
Так.
Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy? Put on proper clothes, for God's sake. I want to pop a joy, please. What does everything have I?
Так, что здесь есть?
Oh dear, no, player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for.
Какое здесь местечко интересное. Ах. Все теперь мои вещички получены. Походу. Или нет? Да. мяском. Все, хватит. Всю гадость не заложу. Сна нет, да? Спать.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Your question, please.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Это еще что такое? Уже не помню, когда последний раз кто-то проходил проверку. Какие странные бабушки. О! А чё если... Да, к сожалению, я хочу вас, сука, убить, суки. Старая мразь. На, нахуй. О, блин.
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade.
Итак, отсюда
Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office with a joy detector. I better take my joy.
Что не придется обходить. Улица какая-то цветная. Чё тебе надо?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
What are you rubbishing about?
I've had it with you.
Look at him.
There's the Right. That case is the guilty fucker. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, picture.
Разгиб правлю. Блин, это механика игровая, ужас. Это мне надо его толкнуть, чтобы потом ударить. Сами напали, сука. На, мразь. Ну прям кайф.
It's not personal.
Ну, здесь уже нормально все. Что-то пропустила.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew, there's Arthur.
Sally?
Sally, ты выглядишь потрясающе.
Fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks, I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you little fucking faith. I'm not gonna turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you gonna get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything.
Короче, она ему изменилась со старым
bloody
гондоном.
person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Они сейчас разъясняют свои отношения.
Stuff.
Выясняют.
Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling...
Всё,
better.
свалила.
Brilliant.
Сейчас, наверное, еще и пойдет его сдаст.
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. You won't get away with this. Difficult.
What have we come to?
No.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way
Куда же
to?
именно вы пойдете?
Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Старому другу.
Well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir.
Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on the bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right, I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
И ты, бабушка, давай тоже. Видели, получилось, съебалась. Сука. Так. Куда мне не добраться? Опа. Саечка за испуг.
Why are we doing this to each other?
I can't wait for the new shipment.
Так, я не дождусь следующей поставки вообще.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit. Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties, which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the inter-insular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Что, не могу этих констеблей завалить? Как так-то? Этих 2 уродов. Пойдем их двить. Кайф.
Just lie down.
Ты тоже получи. Тырок.
Can't we work something out? No? Sorry.
Простите, да. Так, что тут? Кнопка лифт.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board!
How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Что-то вспомнил. Так, мне надо сюда.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take two of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then?
Don't make me come find you.
That's it! Keep running! We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
Очень ужасно, я не могу туда попасть. Короче, мне нужна ключ-карта и зайти в архив и узнать, где этот гребаный чувак живет.
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
Чудесная погода.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
А, вот, ключ-карта. Чик. Что там?
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Получи, падла.
Do we really have to do this?
Так. Где этот шкафчик гребаный?
Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to... If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Навестить доктора Фарадея.
What was all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
Everyone will done it!
Да брысь с меня.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Старушенцы пока.
The one that did it! We're doing right! That cut! Right! Right!
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't he? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's home. I wonder if I can borrow his paperwork while he's busy being punished.
Так, я пропустил вход куда-то, по-моему. Шел нафиг.
Just lie down!
Посетить клуб деформаторов ночью.
Lovely day for it.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you?
I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Ну-ну. Вернуться после 21. Как сейчас узнать время? Вон, 5:21. 5:17. Так, и время не перемотать, да?
I feel better about you're ready.
Lovely day for it.
See you at the pub.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town!
She looks familiar, doesn't she?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
I'll just,
You won't get away with this!
Получи. Скоро шанс.
Why are we doing this to each other?
All the nonsense.
Let's turn that frown upside down!
Next.
Are you alright?
What have we come to?
Здорово спрятался с газеткой в руках. Типа ничего не происходит. Отличненько. Так, а как тут принять пилюлю? У меня же нету ни одной. Пустая банка. Иначе придется всех долбить. Всех долбить придется.
Do we really have to do this?
Да, мне точно сюда. Другого-то задания нет.
I've always liked you, actually.
О, что тут случилось? Откуда он лопату достал? Из большого
That's for
кармана,
knocking down my
что ли?
blocks in nursery.
Старая бабулька.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
heavens, they're dead.
All right.
What a lovely day to promenade.
There you are.
You flirt.
Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy. Come out. It's not personal. Can we work something out? No?
There's the one.
Что, одни трупешники будут? Что было?
See what get excited.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Now we'll see the violence inherent in the system. Look, I don't even want to be here. Sorry.
Что там так долго-то это открывается, гадость?
This was...
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Who done this?
Странно, что они так фоном передвигаются.
Security bugger!
Ну, а здесь я дальше. Ох, как он странно передвигается. Не должен персонаж так передвигаться. Ну и читай своего вестника дальше. Другим криком только раздражаете. Вся улица усеяна трупами. Они же потом все равно заново деактивируются. Это не значит, что все...
No? Can't we just agree to disagree? Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Ладно, походим, хоть не скучно будет. Поэтому городку.
It's not personal.
I found...
Got you!
Do we really have to do this? So someone's finally made a religion out of Simon Says. Well, I suppose they all are, really. Wait a second. The winner gets a medal. And I know that suspicious looks like that. You can trust a man who wins at Simon Says, can't you? That'll never work, Arthur. You'll be up against people who devote their lives to Simon Says. You'll have to see who wins and then take the medal from them. Well, that's a plan, I suppose.
Так. Таблетки-то у меня нет.
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat. And we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives. And that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right, we're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread! They're eating our butter! And they've locked us out so we won't see! That's why you need a letter of transit!
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates! Tear down these fences!
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you!
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it. It's rather bad.
Так, отвалите от него, суки. Нормально, поц. Что, поговорим? Ну и нафиг. Обыскать заперто, нужен ключ докладчика.
I've always liked you. What have we cut?
Join the choir invisible, love.
Sorry.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Hello.
Здравствуйте, пожалуйста, поддержите приглашение камерой. Вообще-то
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private
Это частный клуб, у вас должно быть приглашение.
have an invitation.
Пробраться внутрь.
There you are.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Come out wherever you are.
Why are we doing this to each other?
You can't hide from me.
Come on out of there.
Shave, haircut.
You can't hide forever.
What's going on then?
О, попал внутрь. Отлично.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
Что это? Латексная кошечка. Да. Капец.
Lovely day for it.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
О, какая-то хренотень одни крутится. Взять воспоминания.
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why? What?
Well, why you got the caning?
Yes.
Did you really kick a rubbish bin into Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't.
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
Она же какой хулиган. Купил корзину. Что она попала в лицо мента.
Bring a stop to this now. Come out.
Just lie down.
Блин, да что вы все с ума-то посходили.
When I find you, you're gonna wish you would never lived.
Ладно, блин.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Ну какая у него палочка. Если такое тоже воспользоваться-то.
Stop being so bloody selfish!
О, они тут что, все танцуют? Под кайфом.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man. You all right?
He's gonna wait me to this!
Капец. О, шокер. Круто. Слишком сильно светится.
Do we really have to do this?
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck past you. Help!
Right. I can take his stuff, and then I can walk across the bridge to Lud's home with his credentials, can't I?
Что там все там танцуют, что ли?
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck past you. Help!
Сука. Что-то тупость, я попасть не могу. Бабочки полетели.
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck past you. Help!
Сука, я убить ее, блин. Мама, тварь. Так, радостин можно еще принять немножко. Одну штучку. Что будет за пользу у меня?
You?
Блять, какие-то геи, сука. Ну-ка, с этой стороны-то чё? Ох, блядь.
In Rome, I suppose. They probably do this in Rome, don't they?
Звуки возбуждения, блин. Да, вот так вот выглядит индоктринация.
I've been a very bad boy.
Пиздец, пиздец, нахуй. Сука. Пизделятора вам мало. Следующая комната.
Ah, poor guy. And he was having so much fun.
Находятся документы Бобби Хокинга. Хикин, Болтан. Блять, как вы выговоришь, а, блять. Эти проклятые документы.
You're not one of mine. How did you get in? He's not dressed right. He must have snuck.
Я, кажется, понял. Надо переодеться в латекс. И тогда ее пустят. Точно. Блять. Дошло. Сука, не сразу.
I'm like an utter perv in this suit. At least I feel among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against electricity and lightning and things.
Блин, ну давай.
Who's there?
Кто там? Да.
I'd love to chat, but I'm so discombobulated right now. I can't find my magic wand. I mean, I know where it is. It's in the locker, of course. But I can't find my key. And John Cleland and his friends are coming. They do so love my magic wand. Do you think you can help me find my key? I have to tidy, you see. Could you bring it to me here? Don't touch anything. It's got to be just so for my guests.
You don't look as happy as can be.
Сдохни, мразь, блядь.
What have we come to? Is that a magic wand? I could use that as a sort of unbreakable head knocker. I have a feeling that's not what they use it for.
Искать эту мразь. И все, и попасть туда. Че, нету ключа, что ли? Украсть документы. Катя. Так, что тут? Механизм. Замыкатель. Как здесь все запущено? Смычка тоже не подойдет. Где этот замыкатель найти? Блин, тупее я не видел игры. Молоток есть, топор. Вот замыкатель. Так, у меня рванья нету, да? Все, теперь есть. Еще нормальный костюм оденем.
Increase the voltage. Increase the voltage.
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it.
I think it's very bad
Короче, буду выяснять, как там что надо делать. Может быть, с стороны бабульки ничего не получается. Блин, передоз сейчас будет.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Вот эта глупая кнопка.
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it.
I've done
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it.
Давайте вперед сюда. Ладно.